Hey everybody. It's been a little while since my last upload. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try something today. It's gonna be a little bit different. Um, as I think I've mentioned before, I'm not a fan of making Let's Plays. It's just not a rewarding thing for me, but I'm going to try something a little bit different, a little bit of a different format with this. My plan is kind of have like a lot of edited segments and some voiceover from me in the future as I edit. Make a little bit more of a project out of it. So I have a little bit of a what's the word like kind of a idea for the name. I don't know if I'll keep it as this, but slow burn reviews. Since the idea is you get my real-time thoughts, and then you get my thoughts afterwards as well. So, yeah, as you can see, we're playing Quake, which is a game that I grew up playing. It was one of the first 3D games I'd ever played. I believe the first I would have played would have been Mario 64, then maybe Sonic Heroes. But yeah, Quake is on that list. So, oh, god damn it! hold on. We're not starting with 80 health. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, though, the version of Quake that I played was Quake 64. It was not the PC version of Quake, so. But I do, at the start of the game mainly, know where a lot of the kind of secrets are. Yeah, and as this kind of Let's Play goes on, it becomes more apparent that I think I only got through like level 1 and 2, because after that I stopped remembering a lot of stuff. So I think it might be one of those games where it was too hard for me when I was trying to play it, and I just kind of played the first 2 levels over and over again. But I actually looked up Quake 64 to see if there's many changes. It doesn't seem like it's that different of a game, but it has no welcome to Quake thing. This is all from the Quake fandom wiki. The main things, it's got like a nightmare difficulty, there's no multiplayer, it's missing some levels, which to me looks like probably secret levels, but I'm not sure, and the resolution was lower, but other than that it doesn't seem too different, other than there's no 9 Inch Nails references on the nail gun ammo. And there's no dope fish, which is disappointing. But yeah, I'll leave the source to this in the description and on screen. Now, I don't know if I'm misremembering something. I feel like there was like a door here around this area that like you could get the super shotgun early. But, because I was playing this a little bit earlier today, and I don't remember how to get there. I also don't remember how to get into there. Because you can't jump high enough to get in. And, where the entrance is, or how to open that weird secret entrance. That's in the river, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to get the super shotgun early. Alright. So let's go down here. Well, it's a secret area. Aha! Secret wall? No. No? Okay. Oh wait, 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 wait. Here it is. Quad damage. All right, let's go berserk while we have it. I should have been using it while he's down here. All right. All right. Didn't get all the secrets, but that's all right. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I know how to get in that secret door. I'm gonna go back and get it. While I'm kind of speedrunning the first level again, I want to talk about how fair, like, especially with like boomer shooters, that secrets are. I think Quake was when it was starting to get a little bit better about it, but stuff like Wolfenstein and Doom, I think, were a little bit more, I don't know, like, they weren't as clever about it. It was more of just push every wall until you get it. It wasn't really figuring out a puzzle. Like, there's a couple that you feel a little bit clever about. Like in Doom, I think there's a part in the 3rd level where there's a secret, and then if you turn left and press another wall, you get another secret. So stuff like that's kind of cool, but the stuff where it's just kind of like a hidden wall, I know that in the 2nd level, I think it's the 2nd level? Yeah, wait, no, I think it's the 3rd level again. Oh, maybe it is the 2nd level. I don't know. There's one of the dark corridors, there's a wall. I think it's only lit up by a light. That's the only indication that, like, there's anything different about that wall. You have to shoot it to open it, and I think you get the chainsaw from there, but I don't know. It doesn't feel as clever. I mean, there's still a little bit of that in Quake, like shooting different walls, but there's more texturing going on. There's more stuff to kind of indicate that there's a secret behind that wall, and they even have like certain arrows pointing you in the right direction. Though arrows are a little bit maybe too obvious, but I think part of it's also like a limitation of the time. Like, you know, what kind of hints are you meant to give in Wolfenstein? Doom a little less so. I reckon Doom could have afforded to give more smart hints, and definitely Quake. I think Quake could have done it a little bit better, but it's definitely at the point where it doesn't feel too unfair when you find a secret. Alright, I remember. You have to shoot this. There it is. Alright, let's cause some rampage. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, that's their heads. I thought those were items. I did play Quake 2 as well when I was younger. I don't think I ever played Quake 3 though. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, someone was messaging me. I asked my boy Biff very philosophical question. Want you guys in the comments to answer the question too. If somehow Sega develops a technology where all the Sonic characters are real, so they got a conscience, they're in our world. Well, what's the first thing you guys are doing? I'm actually not too familiar with enemy placement too, because I used to play on easy. So, alright, nail gun. Okay. Open elsewhere. There we go. You know, these old shooters, Like, I believe Quake was described as a dark fantasy first-person shooter. A lot of these are very, like, horror. I hope to do a video soon on Doom, on how Doom is, like, in a lot of ways, like, the original 2 games were very, like, horror. Okay, well, past me is fighting for his life, and struggling to talk about it. Doom being somewhat of a horror game, I'll try and explain it in a bit more detail. Basically, there's a certain eeriness to Doom 1, 2, and 64, and, like, especially 64. There's, like, this weird darkness, and essentially my point, I think, with Doom is, unless you read the manual, you didn't have the story, so that fear of the unknown kind of sets in. You're just kind of thrown into, like, this situation where all you know is these demons are trying to kill you and you need to kill them back first, kind of thing. And I think that creates maybe a little bit of a fear of the unknown thing, especially, like, when you kill the grunts, they make like a human, almost human, but slightly demonic, like, oh, like, kind of sound. And I think that, like, almost human but not quite, maybe it's even just a limitation of the times. A lot of people find older games to be scarier. I'm one of those people. I reckon they do a better job. And I think it's because your mind has to, like, fill in more blanks. But I think another thing, like, compared to Doom 3, is that Doom 3 has a setup of you, like, going to Mars as a Marine. It has a whole story that, like, you have to go through, like, the start. I think it gives you too much information. Like, before, you didn't know the grunts, like, unless you read the manual, you didn't know the grunts were, like, just possessed humans. This you know, and that creates a sense of control, because you know what you're getting into. Whereas, yeah, in 64 and before, it's just kind of you're thrown into the fray. And the newer games like 2016 and Eternal, like, it's just a power trip. But hopefully, I hope to do a more in-depth video on that alone at some point. So look out for that. I actually really love the grenade launcher in this game. I don't know. There's something satisfying about the Quake 1 grenade launcher that just was not captured in future games. I don't know if it's placebo, because I know that, like, grenades kind of feel the same even if you throw them in Quake 2. There we go. Let's see which way we're going. Oh shit. That's right, I forgot that's a death trap. I hate these guys so much. Ah. By a shambler? I wasn't even killed by the big boy. I actually was. I'm just an idiot. Shamblers are... Oh my fucking god. Tried to put the pin back in. I remember that message coming up a lot. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh! Didn't realize you were here. Okay. Alright, here's the deal. Blow you guys up first so you don't bother me. And then, where's the nail gun? There we go. Okay, you guys. guys are. I'll try and take care of you guys. Right off the bat. Alright. Here's you. Actually, you want to be smart. Fuck. Oh no, that thing's called the Shambler. I thought that was the name for the fucking zombie things. Alright. Let's run for it. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. This is the plan. It's a very good plan. Fuck. Takes so many hits. There we go. No! Fuck off. Yeah, personally, I don't think making enemies like bullet sponges is necessarily fair. I think there's good and bad ways to do it. I think like Payday 2 does a good way of doing it, like with bulldozers, because they kind of fit into a specific role, where the point is that they're a bullet sponge, and like you kind of need to work together to defeat it. But in this case, I feel like just making it do more damage would have been a better way to increase its difficulty, because I figure out later that you can pretty easily avoid its like lightning bolt thing by either hiding behind a pillar or behind like a waist high object. But yeah, I think overall that it would have been better to increase its damage output to the player to increase difficulty, because I know I'm playing on hard here, rather than making its health huge. I mean, you know, I reckon that kind of enemy, especially considering its size, should take a good amount of abuse, but I think the amount that this enemy takes is a little bit much. It's kind of teetering on annoying. In. Shit, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That wasn't what I thought it did. Oh my god, it's the opening to Resident Evil 7. Chaotic this game is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh. I don't remember this part. Maybe I didn't make it this far when I was little. Maybe that's it. Oh, God. Just as a side note, especially with the zombies, or whatever they are, there's points in Quake where I'm really reminded that the original Half-Life was made on Gold Source, which was based off the Quake engine. I don't know. There's just times where I can really feel like the influence, and the zombies especially, just kind of bring that vibe to it. The movement as well, like how you very slightly like kind of tilt when you like strafe left and right. I don't know. It's almost a surreal feeling. Because I played Quake first, but again, that was on the 64. And then I played Half-Life on PC. And going back to this is getting a weird mix for me, because I'm getting the visuals from a Nintendo 64 game, which obviously didn't feel like Half-Life because it wasn't nearly as smooth. But like experiencing Quake now on a PC with something that feels kind of like Half-Life feels, I don't know, off-putting? Not off-putting, but like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. All right. 3, 2, 1.